Hello, I'm going to look at the Vandenborre Baccus Tarot today. This is quite an old deck. I've had this particular deck for some years, but it's an old one anyway. It's an authentic reproduction of the tarot deck that was first published in the 18th century by F.L. Vandenborre, card maker in Brussels. It was originally printed on woodblock. Okay, so that's the box it comes in, a bit battered as you can see. This is the instruction book that it comes with. The instructions are in English, and there are a few layouts in there you can try as well. This is the card deck. It looks quite thick. There's no embossing on the back at all, so you could colour that if you wanted to. They're quite wide, the cards are, so I can just about get my hands round. The card stock itself, they're quite thick, although it's not glossy. It actually feels like paper. That's the back of the cards. Now, I'll just run through the major arcana for you first of all, and there are some differences with these as well, which you'll notice. First of all, the Fool card is at the back, number 22. So we start from number 1, the Magician, although it's in French. I think that's French anyway, from what I can remember. There you've got your Magician. The High Priestess in this deck is not the High Priestess. This is Capitano Aracus, or is that Spanish? There you go, so not the High Priestess. Now some of the rest are the same. You got the Emperor, Empress. Number 5, instead of being the High Priest, we've got Bacchus, the god of wine. L'amour, lovers. I think the rest are basically the same. They've swapped justice and strength around in this deck. So number 8 is justice. There we have strength. Now you can see the images are quite old, very medieval basically, although it's printed in the 18th century, which is 1700s, originally on woodblock. And this is the reproduction of those cards. And there we have the Fool at the bottom. I have seen people reading with these cards. It's not a deck that I would want to use though. To me, I don't get any feelings from these cards. So we're on wands. And as you can see, with them, as we go through the minor arcana, you'll see that some cards have numbers on them, some don't. And also it's rather difficult to tell which is reversed and which way isn't. So if I turn that upside down, there you go, which way would you say is reversed, which way wouldn't be? Because even on the back, I can turn it that way. It's exactly the same, so you can't tell. even that way. So if you're someone like me who does read reverse cards, with the 2 to 10 on the minor arcana, you wouldn't be able to tell whether it was reversed or not. So as you can see with the court cards, you've got the ballet, and then the chevalier, a knight. So page, knight, Renee, queen, Roy, king. So that's the wands. Then we've got the swords. And as I said with the wands as well, same with these, how would you know which is upright and which isn't? Now, to me, that looks upright, but some people would prefer it that way, with the one in the middle pointing downwards. I think some people would read with these cards because of their history and their link to the Middle Ages. So now we've got the cups, and yes, that is the Two of Cups. It is not an advertisement. At least with the cups you can see which way they're supposed to be. And then the last of the minor arcana, the discs, and again that's the ace. Again, it is not an advertisement, that is the actual ace. So with these ones again, which way up would you have that? I mean, to me that looks the same either way. There you go. So that's the Vandenborre Baccus Tarot. And this is published by US Game Systems Inc. I believe you can get these quite easily. Again, look on places like Amazon, eBay, your New Age shops, and various other places where you can pick up some cards. You should be able to find those. If you want to see some more of my decks that I put on YouTube, please click subscribe, and that will notify you as soon as I release any more videos. But thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please feel free to put them at the bottom, and also if you like the video, please like it. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.